so we're back here with Rob. The last time we were here, Rob, we were actually putting some test patches on the wall.
Yep.
In here and over there, I recall.
Yeah.
With you and Sarah, and looks like you've progressed a little bit further.
Yeah, we've done the undercoat.
So our prep seals on
Prep
there.
seal, yep. And just at the doing the ceilings soon.
So you've prep sealed the ceilings.
Yep, all done.
So your combination of you and the painters doing the work.
Yeah. We had to do a sand and stuff. So, but it's come along pretty well.
So how's the experience so far? What have you learned?
We've it's always with old houses. We've learned the cold, especially the middle of the winter. We're finding that the paint is probably not reacting.
Not drying.
Yeah,
Because the surfaces get pretty cold.
Yeah, especially those old walls.
Yeah, so this is facing east.
Yeah.
So the front of the house where you had solid masonry walls.
It's struggling to get heat, that direct sunlight.
So what did you do? Did you put a heater in the room? Or?
Yeah, we heated it up.
A bit of warmth in there?
Yep, and we had to do another coat, but after that other coat it's come up pretty well. Yeah.
And I noticed when I walked in before, so the ceilings have been done, which was taking a few photos.
Yeah.
Painter was all happy with the ceiling paint,
Yep.
which was great for us.
Yeah.
But tell me, with the existing house, any difference between doing that and this extension piece with the paint?
Look, the coverage of the paint has been pretty good. You know, we're getting a lot more coverage than what we thought we would out of the 10 litre tubs.
Yeah.
And it's, although these are soaking up a lot, but we're getting a lot more out.
But that's why that prep seal helps it.
Yeah.
It reduces that.
Yeah.
I heard there was a bit of an issue at the front with the uncertainty over the existing paint. So you've had an existing paint surface, wasn't certain on.
Yeah, we weren't sure if it was a lead base, and again, these are the things that you come across when you're dealing with old houses. We just presumed it was normal acrylic sort of paint that was over the wall, but we got a bit of a scare, so we had it tested down the road, and it all came back that it was
non-lead. That's great.
Yeah.
And so obviously you found a different way to have to approach pre-painted walls versus plasterboard walls like this.
Yeah, you got to. I guess it's not like a normal standard build of a new house where you just slap on paint and away you go. Actually, you've got to think a couple of steps.
You sound like you're an expert.
Do I talk the talk?
We'll be reading Rob's blogs and renovate. No, because we did a program a few weeks ago on TV about existing surfaces and how to prepare them.
Yeah.
And surface preparation is always key. Yeah. Cleaning. And the warmth piece, which we actually didn't cover in our program.
Which I never thought of, to be honest.
Yeah, no, but I mean, this faces east in Adelaide, so the sun comes on the opposite side in the afternoon, so you get very little warmth in the morning.
Yeah.
You've got nice high ceilings out the front.
Yeah.
And no heating inside the house at the moment, so in the winter time, concrete floors, etc.
I could feel the difference between these walls
and those.
It was like an ice block.
Yeah, it almost felt like it was wet.
Yeah.
It was just damp. It was just cold.
Yeah. And you don't know until you actually, I'm no expert, I've done this, you don't know until you actually start putting paint on what the reaction's going to be.
So from here, you've chosen the grey white for the chimney contrast feature, and you've gone with the sharp white for the rest of the rooms.
Yeah.
So when we come back here next, we'll start to see the sharp white walls.
All should be done. Yep, and we should be close to.
And what are you programming after that? You've finished painting, you're going to start putting your
floorboards, and then the furniture.
Exciting. I've got to say, this is a big change from here last time. It's starting to come along.
It doesn't seem like it for us.
No, because you're here every day. But
that's right.
You come in every week.
Yeah, and it still seems it's so far away, but that deadline is getting closer and closer.
That's great.
Pretty quick.
So what is that deadline?
Well, we're hoping beginning of August.
Okay, so we're
sometime at the beginning of August.
Great.
Well, it's our daughter's first birthday on the 11th of August, so
you want to blow out candles here?
That's D-Day.
All right. I'll let all those blokes out the front. Yeah. They're getting it right. Anything else, Robbie, would add? If you're going to do this again, knowing what you know after the last couple of weeks, would you tackle anything differently? Have you learned about preparation?
Preparation, especially the old house, the old house. It's different compared to the new house. You can slap on paint once these are in. Whereas that is completely different. You've got to think 2 or 3 steps ahead before you even think about putting paint on the wall.
And I'm just going to ask you a quick question because I saw your bathrooms looks fantastic.
Yeah.
How have you protected your tiles during the painting phase?
It's a lot of drop sheets and very careful painting.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the
Again,
drop sheets
preparation.
and preparation. And the
Yeah.
walls, did you tape up anything on the walls? Or
We used, it's like a plastic,
protection?
yeah, and for the windows too, when we're doing the windows. It's got a adhesive up the top,
Yep.
and you just rip it off.
So it
and
just stops all the splatter,
Yeah.
splatter mark.
And it drops down over the windows.
Very nice. And we'll get a shot of those bathrooms as well.
Yeah.
All right, so the next time we come, we're going to see our sharp white.
Yeah, hopefully
And
we'll
our,
be drinking a coffee and stuff.
Coffee sounds good.
Short black. Yeah.
All right, very good. Well, thanks for joining us again, Rob, and hopefully we'll see Sarah here next time as well.
Done. Too easy.